back to my channel. How are you doing today? Weekend is here and I'm sure every one of us will have plans to spend the weekend. And if you have plans to spend this weekend along with your friends over some good food and drinks to catch up on the craziness from the week before, oh yeah, today I'm gonna prepare a party weekend recipe which is none other than the one and only Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Glazed Whiskey Chicken and Shrimp for you to throw a perfect weekend party along with your friends and have a whole lot of fun. A quick intro about this recipe. This recipe is simple, easy and delicious and can be prepared under 30 minutes. Today I'm gonna coat the chicken breast boneless pieces along with barbecue sauce made out of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey. And this sauce matters a lot, which has a sweet, spicy and heat flavor with little bit of kick, and also of course there's some booze business too. So this sweet smoky flavor of the whiskey really complements the chicken and the shrimp nicely without being overpowering. Oh my god, I'm just drooling thinking about the flavors now. So let's dive into the recipe. So to prepare this recipe, I had taken 500 grams of boneless breast chicken pieces cut into cubes and 250 grams of shrimp. And the other ingredients will be ginger garlic paste, Kashmiri chili powder, black pepper powder, salt and finally cayenne chili powder. You can also use normal chili powder instead of cayenne. Now I am going to marinate the chicken and shrimp with the above said ingredients. First I am going to season it with some salt. Next I am going to season chicken with 1 teaspoon of pepper and shrimp with half teaspoon of black pepper. Next I am going to sprinkle some cayenne chili powder into chicken and shrimp. You can add the chili powder according to your level of spiciness. Next, to enhance the color, I am adding some Kashmiri chili powder. Just I am adding half teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder to the chicken and quarter teaspoon to the shrimp. Now I am going to add the ginger garlic paste. I am adding 2 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste to the chicken. And then I am adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste to the shrimp. So now I am going to marinate this chicken and shrimp. So now I am going to refrigerate this marinated chicken and shrimp for 3 hours. And the next will be the preparation of Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce, which requires the ingredients like brown sugar, ketchup, soya sauce, honey and sriracha sauce. This sriracha chili sauce is super spicy, and if you are not able to find it, you can also use red chili sauce instead of that. And finally, the main ingredient will be Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey. Take a medium sized saucepan, add 1 cup of brown sugar, add quarter cup of soya sauce. Now I am adding half cup of ketchup. Now I am adding quarter cup of honey. And finally I am adding 1 tablespoon of sriracha chili sauce for the spicy notes. And then I am going to add the star of the dish, half cup of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey Whiskey. Switch on the stove. Place the saucepan on the stove and combine all the ingredients in the medium flame and continue stirring it for about 8 to 10 minutes or until the sauce is nice and thick. Now you can see the sauce has started to become thick. The sauce, it started boiling. So continue stirring it until it comes to a thick consistency. So finally, the sauce has become thick now and it's the perfect time to remove the pan. So finally, our JD barbecue sauce is ready. Now it's time to prepare the chicken recipe with JD sauce. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the skillet and I'm going to let it warm up over medium-high heat. Now I'm going to add 1 medium-sized chopped onions and I'm just gonna fry it until it turns light brown. So now I am adding my 500 grams of marinated chicken which had been kept in the refrigerator for 3 hours. So just saute it along with the onions. And now you allow it to boil for a few minutes until it becomes tender. Now you can see the chicken has become tender. I am adding 1 tablespoon of butter to the skillet. And now I am gonna add the cooked chicken back to the skillet. And I am gonna pour 3 tablespoons of Jack Daniel barbecue sauce. And I'm gonna cook this for an additional 30 seconds. Just saute it in a low flame until the sauce coats the chicken and you're done. So now I'm gonna prepare the shrimp with the JD sauce. For that I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil to the skillet. I'm going to warm this up in medium-high heat. Now I'm adding half chopped medium onions. So just saute it in the medium flame. And now I am adding 250 grams of marinated shrimp which I had kept in refrigerator for 3 hours. Just saute it along with the onions until the shrimp becomes tender and soft. So now I am adding half tablespoon of butter to the skillet and I am adding the cooked shrimps to the skillet. I am going to add 1.5 tablespoon of JD barbecue sauce to the shrimps. And cook for an additional 30 seconds. So just mix it along with the sauce so that the sauce coats the shrimp. And this is how the chicken and the shrimp finally gets coated. So I am planning to garnish this JD chicken and shrimps with some sesame seeds. So now you can take a skillet and fry the white sesame seeds just for a few seconds. So now I am going to garnish this chicken with fried white sesame seeds. And now the shrimp. And additionally, I am also adding some few parsley leaves, which is totally optional. You can omit these dramas. I'm just doing it out of some excitement. And finally, my Jack Daniels Tennessee honey glazed whiskey chicken and shrimp looks wow. You can save this leftover Jack Daniels sauce in an airtight container and you can drizzle it over some roasted vegetables and also some salads. You can also serve it along with egg noodles or mashed potatoes. And once you try this JD sauce on chicken breast and shrimp, I'm sure you will be putting it on everything. It's great on beef, pork, and even you can use it as a dip for some French fries. Today, I am also gonna prepare an Indo-Chinese burnt garlic egg fried rice which goes typically well with this JD chicken and shrimp. And the ingredients required for this burnt garlic egg fried rice are 1 whole garlic finely chopped, red chili flakes, spring onion finely chopped, black pepper, salt, soya sauce, vinegar, and if you're not using red chili flakes, you can also use green chilies, and finally 5 eggs and 2 cups of cooked long grain basmati rice. Add 3 tablespoons of olive oil to the wok and allow it to warm up. And now I am adding 1 whole garlic finely chopped, and I am gonna saute this on a medium flame till it becomes golden and gets slightly burnt. Now you can see it has turned golden, and now I am going to further add 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes to it, and I am going to saute this for few seconds. And now I am gonna add 5 eggs. So now I am mixing the eggs well along with the chopped burnt garlic. So now I am gonna sprinkle some salt. I am gonna sprinkle some pepper. Again I am gonna saute it. So you can see now the egg is well cooked. So now I am gonna add the cooked basmati rice. So I am adding 2 cups of long grain basmati rice. So I am just going to toss this rice well along with the burnt garlic and the eggs. So now I am gonna sprinkle some salt. Furthermore, I am also gonna sprinkle some pepper into this. So have a check on this pepper and salt since we had already added. Now again I am gonna toss the rice well with the salt and pepper. So I am gonna add 1 tablespoon of soya sauce. And some 5 to 6 stalks of chopped spring onions. Again, I'm gonna toss the rice well with the soya sauce and spring onions. Mix gently without breaking the rice and allow the rice to heat up completely. And finally switch off the stove, and now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar to this. And I'm going to toss the rice again. And now my burnt garlic egg fried rice is done. To add some more garlicky flavor to my burnt garlic fried rice, I'm gonna fry some garlic flakes in the oil. So I had added 1 tablespoon of olive oil to the pan, and now I'm adding few garlic flakes to it, and I'm gonna saute it well till it turns golden brown, and now it's done. So now I'm garnishing with this golden brown garlic flakes to my burnt garlic fried rice. And I'm also gonna garnish this with few chopped spring onions. And finally, this is how my burnt garlic egg fried rice has turned out. So here I go. Finally, my burnt garlic egg fried rice and JD chicken is now ready. So I can't really wait to taste this. Let me taste this now. So JD chicken first. Wow. It's no word to say how I can express this. It's really yummy. What could I say more? I could only say that this chicken breast tossed with a JD sauce is the one I had ever tasted, and one of the best restaurant style dinner which I had ever made. And I'm also sure you're going to love this recipe and you're going to get addicted to this. So do try this recipe and share your experience. See you soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Have a party weekend. If you had enjoyed watching this recipe, please do subscribe. I used JD Tennessee Honey Whiskey, but don't limit yourself. Use your brand and add a little bit more honey for a similar result. Honey whiskey is nothing but actually a honey liquor with whiskey added to it, so it definitely brings sweet component. If you love making your own barbecue sauce but are never sure which one to use, try this JD Honey Barbecue Sauce. You can make it up ahead of time, even a couple of days, and let it hang out in the refrigerator. Not only it makes the dinner easy, but it allows the flavors to really mingle and deepen. So it's actually a win-win. And this JD sauce is very good for beef, pork, chicken and shrimp. It covers all the bases.